This lesson is on function notation, and it's important to realize that this is just a notation, which means a way of writing math. It is not math in and of itself. Mathematicians can be very lazy, and when we have a problem like this, we don't like how long of a sentence that is. We want to shorten it up so that we can communicate with who's ever looking at it in one fell swoop. This problem is easy to evaluate. You know that you just substitute 2 in wherever you see an x, and you come out with your output of y. In function notation, here's how we would write it. That may look funny to you, but here's what's going on behind the scenes. Instead of writing y all the time, we replace it with this, and this is said f of x. This really is just y. It's nothing to manipulate or solve. It simply replaces y, or it means the output. So when you look at this problem, f of 2, it's telling you, if you look at these two parentheses, that x, your input, is 2. So f of 2 means what is y, the output, when your input is 2. So when you see a problem like this, you can simply evaluate it by inserting a 2 wherever you see an x. F of 2 equals 5. Look again, because this big long sentence here was replaced with that very short expression there. And when you reach your final answer, you have a lot of information in here. F of 2 equals 5 means what was the output when the input was 2. You could think of it as a coordinate pair. The input of 2 gave us an output of 5. Let's try another one. Here are 2 more examples. Again, you cannot get overwhelmed because that looks funny. Remember, that's just y. What the question is f of 3 equals x squared minus 4. So what is the output of that situation? The easiest way to think of this is just to insert a 3 wherever you see an x, and then go about solving it. Your final result is f of 3 equals 5. Think of what that's saying again. It's saying your input was 3 and your output was 5. You try the next example. Pause the video. And there's that final result. Again, just to review, whenever you input a 1 into the certain function rule, -1 came out. This is actually a really important concept because you're going to see equations written in function notation for the rest of your math career. And you need to understand that this just means output or y. And if you get super confused ever, go ahead and just replace it with a y. But understand that your input for that equation will be listed right there.